Alright you guys, episode 10, exciting stuff. So we are going to the moon, as you know. Actually, do I want to build a rocket now? Because I've got science that I want to go actually get a little bit more stuff before I actually build the rocket. Give me a second. Sorry about that guys, I was using the wrong microphone. Anyways, so I'm going to start by building a little lander. Probably want to go minimalistic, but I definitely want to put an astronaut there, so I'm not going to use the robot ones. Use this one. What else do I need actually? I probably, this is where it gets tough because I could ditch like everything, the whole lander, and just come back with this. That'd be the easiest. But I also want to recover quite a bit of science. So, okay guys, so this is what we're going to be actually recovering from space after we land on the moon. It's got plenty of science modules, plenty of parachutes, you guys can see them all attached. And then I've also got solar panels, which you guys haven't really seen before. But basically, if you run out of electricity, you can't control your ship. Anyways, now I'm going to build the actual part that's going to be landing on the moon, which is kind of my favorite part because you can make it look pretty dang cool. Alright, so this is going to be our lander, and I hope that that's going to be good enough because that seemed way too easy. So it's a pretty cool design. I like the way this actually looks, particularly. I've never made one that looks that good. Don't know why. I think it's because it's flush right there and that looks really cool. But anyways guys, I'm going to build a pretty big rocket. I think I'm going to need quite the rocket to get this onto the moon. Okay guys, so I just got done building this monster of a booster stage. I put a couple of different stages for like transferring and slowing down my orbit velocity, things like that. And I pretty much did the same thing that I showed you in episode 9 with the asparagus staging, except for in this one I actually have 3 center boosters, which I think is going to help with the lift a lot. But I don't think we're going to run into problems with it lifting off. It is a lot of weight though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just boosters on the outside of every single do I have to do every single one? Probably not. This thing is looking pretty crazy. Make sure that those boosters are in the right spot though. Yeah, okay, and I put parachutes on them too because I can recover them. Why not, right? Seems obvious to me, but I'm gonna go ahead and name it Apollo 1. So this is going to be the first launch. Launch, what am I saying? I'm thinking we're probably about ready to launch. Shut up, phone.
William Bradford, speaking in 1630 of the founding of the Plymouth Bay colony, said that all great and honorable actions are accompanied with great difficulties, and both must be enterprised and overcome with answerable courage. If this capsule history of our progress teaches us anything, it is that man in his quest for knowledge and progress is determined and cannot be deterred. The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. We mean to be a part of it. We mean to lead it. For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. Our leadership in science and industry, our hopes for peace and security, our obligations to ourselves as well as others, all require us to make this effort. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
Alright you guys, so I made it to space so far, but my ship's looking a little wiggly. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get rid of that once I stage this tail end here. Now that's the efficient booster right there. It's a really small engine, so I'm just going to max thrust it. And you can barely even see the fuel moving. And that's a big fuel tank and a little fuel tank for that one. So we got plenty of burn time here. This is taking way more fuel than I thought it would. I barely even made it around. My orbit's not quite there yet, like not even close, almost halfway. I'm already starting to decel, and it's out of fuel, just like that. Okay, let's take this one down though, 'cause it's not as efficient. This one right here is supposed to be slowing me down in my orbit with the moon, but I haven't even made orbit with Earth yet. Okay, so now that we are in orbit, or 70,000 meters in parentheses, I need to find a point when I need to burn towards the moon. Take it off real quick. So which way is it going? This direction, right? Kind of. So I need to be here, and then when I burn this direction, the moon's gonna catch up by the time I get there. Hopefully. Am I really about to run out of fuel right now? Come on, dude. Not even close. That right there is supposed to be slowing me down into a moon orbit, and this is where I'm at. And these boosters are supposed to be making me come down and land on the moon. And I'm there. I'm gonna do my best, you guys, but we'll see. This is looking pretty good. I'm starting to slow down, and it's, yeah, right there. Okay. Pretty dang close, I would say. Yeah. And then I've still got that much fuel. See, that's what I don't get. I don't know why. It just seems like Kerbin in this version of the game is a total gas guzzler. Like, when you're near it, you need so much fuel, but when you're away from it, you don't at all. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, there's the moon. That's pretty cool. And another thing about this version of the game is what's with the wacky orbit lines? Like, come on. Nothing orbits like that. Look at that straight line. What on earth are they doing? Technically not on Earth, but like what on this game? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, they're coming together. Ooh. But you know what? I'm just gonna wait until it goes a little closer, and then I'll keep on burning, because I'm pretty sure I'm. How do I still have that much fuel? I went through like that much. Okay, so now we are in a very low orbit around the moon right now. Okay, nothing yet. It's really laggy though. I'm not sure why. Where is the moon? Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can already tell I'm really not gonna like landing on that surface though. It's dark and cratery, cradle, I don't know, craterish. So I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and land somewhere here. Can I zoom in more? Maybe right there if I'm lucky. Oh my god, and now I have the phantom spin, you guys. If I just let go of the controller, it starts spinning. And if I try to fight it, it slows down, but I can't stop it from spinning. Ooh, this game, you guys, I can't even using my burners. Oh, there it goes. I can't stop it, maybe. Or is it really gonna start spinning the other direction now? Are you kidding me? What the heck is with this? This game is like practically unplayable. So I figured out how to make it cause the phantom spin. If you turn in a direction and then you just turn off the fuel and turn it slightly back on, that's what does it. So maybe if I do it without turning, it'll fix. Nope. So guys, the phantom spin that I've been experiencing is actually a setting. So when I turn my ship, like say if I wanted to go on my yacht, you can see it down there in the bottom, how I turn it like that. When I'm giving it a little bit of a turn and I hit the left bumper, that sets it, and it like keeps on pushing in that direction. And for some reason there's not really an easy way to tell how to turn it off. It's actually a weird button combination, and it's difficult to do when your ship is spinning out of control heading towards the ground. And the most annoying thing about that setting with the phantom spin is it's the button you use to control your throttle, so you almost have to use it while you're landing, meaning I'm probably going to be accidentally setting a phantom spin the whole time that I'm landing. This is going to be a nightmare. we might do this, you guys. I feel like I'm a little low to the ground, so I'm gonna kind of point this a little bit more up. Kind of feeling really close to the ground, actually. This makes me uncomfortable. Am I gonna clear that? Am I? I don't like the look of that. Ooh, okay, I think I'm good. This is probably the sketchiest part about landing on the moon, because there's no atmosphere. You can't really use parachutes. You have to actively avoid the mountains. Miss it. Ooh. This did not seem like it was gonna work out well, but it's doing pretty good now. I want to land somewhere where there's a lot of light, like that hill I just went over. That was quite a bit, but now it's all dark. I want to find somewhere with good surface lighting, so I know where the ground is. Okay, so there's quite a bit of light right there. If I can just slow down in time, I would totally love to wait, maybe after it as well. It looks like I'm gonna start falling here, so let me start kind of counteracting that. Yeah, this looks like a good spot to land, actually, at least for the most part. If I could just not hit the ground. Oh, this is so sketch. Okay, I wouldn't mind landing right on top of this ridge right here. So I'm gonna start slowing down a little bit more. And I just accidentally, no I didn't. I thought I put another phantom spin on it. Okay, now up. Start burning. Here we go, you guys. Gosh. There's more. Oh! Okay, that was a really sketchy landing, but we've done it. This is probably like the most exciting part, because now I get to see how much science I get from this. This is gonna be so much science. I'm actually gonna start with the crew report, because not that crew report. I want to see how much I get from even that, because that's like the worst science thing you can do. 20 off of a freaking oh my goodness. Which one should I just go for? The big mamba jamba? Observe materials bay. 100. Yes. So let's see here. Log pressure 848. Nice. The goo is 40. Very nice. 32. So yeah, a lot of science. I didn't put 3 of them by accident, but it's still good. We still got a bunch of this other stuff. Alright, you guys, so I'm ready to take off, and I'm gonna put it in a cinematic view so you guys can watch it. But I want to set this before I do anything, like stage everything properly. Maybe a little higher just in case. And then I don't want to necessarily destroy these, because I can come back and visit them at some point. They're kind of like a little landmark, because like I'm ditching them. I'm gonna try putting all of them with the booster stage, just like that, and that should preserve it. And I think we're ready to go, you guys. Let's do it. It's like so sketchy taking off without the HUD though. What? Go? Okay, there we go. Went that time. It's kind of scared me a little bit. I thought the engine wasn't gonna work, but look at him. Bye. I'll see you in the future. Hold on, maybe hit the ground. Hold on. Scary. Alright, you guys. And this is another thing I like about the moon, is because there's no atmosphere. You just turn sideways and go into orbit. Goodbye, cruel planet. Wait. Ooh, I'm going down. Yeet. Ooh. Let's not crash like as I'm leaving. That would suck. Bruh. Okay, we're good. I'm actually pretty sure last time I was orbiting about 500 meters per second. So, oh my gosh, look how easy it is to orbit the moon, dude. I'm already there. Already orbiting. Stop. Don't need to go any further than I need to. Look at that. Easy. That is so cool. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to get right here with enough fuel to get here. It looks like I'm burning straight towards Kerbin, but I'm not. Well, I mean, I technically am, but I'm just pushing that orbit line out. Should probably do it a little faster. Also, the orbit lines are stupid, so I'm just gonna have to guess. That's probably plenty. Going this direction, so I need to just literally wait until it comes all the way back around, and then I need to start burning when it's here. That way I'm getting the most efficiency out of my how much fuel I have. Ooh, I'm already halfway through that tank. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's gonna be this is gonna be a close one if I do manage to get it back. Okay guys, so I've managed to lower my orbit so that I am within the atmosphere. So any minute I should be starting to hit the atmosphere and start slowing down. I've also got quite a bit of fuel that I can use technically as well. Probably gonna use up all of it and then ditch it, because I found out recently that the engine is actually pretty aerodynamic, so if you're trying to use that to stop yourself in an aero brake, it's not really gonna work as well. It's the heat shield on the bottom of this. Not to mention it's pretty long and heavy, so it's gonna keep my momentum. So I'm gonna need to stage that as quickly as possible. Okay, so I am almost in the atmosphere with my entire orbit. Like, once this gets down to 70, I think where it is gonna be fine. I'm just trying to land over here. So I'm gonna stop it once it's below 70. And it is. Okay, good. So we've made it in one piece. Well, actually, stages technically are a bunch of pieces. We didn't die. 281 science earned. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Parts wise, 10,000. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought. And then our crew, 1 star with 6 XP gained. That's what's up. 0 reputation. What? You'd think landing on the moon would be like a lot of reputation. Imagine that more than experience, to be honest. But okay. So that was a pretty awesome mission. I particularly enjoyed taking the launch with this thing, because there's a little bit of troubleshooting with these little wings. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I put wings on them. I probably should have mentioned it before, but they're like just little lips, and it worked out so perfectly. But anyways guys, go ahead and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed that. I'm going to be on the moon later with a rover, so make sure you hit the bell to be notified when that happens. I'm Titanium Blood. Drive sideways.